Game one,
to make a name for themselves. Millie Rane will get us started. Let's play pickleball. And Michael Loyd comes flying in there with a big swing. Another guy just recently signed
0-0-1
PPA, so he's looking forward to getting off to a good start.
Second serve.
And Millie Rane gets a tag on Ben. Millie was born in Saudi Arabia and went to Florida Atlantic University.
Side out.
Nice hands from Rane and Loyd to start.
0-0-1. Second serve.
And there's the aggressive play of Ben Johns. If that ball doesn't bounce, you are in deep trouble.
0-0-2.
Wow, what a scramble from Loyd and Rane. There's full buffalo sauce chicken wing on that guy right there, but he kept the ball in play and got a miss from Lee Waters.
Side out.
And then airmails the serve. So Lee and Ben have but one loss this year. That was to Brighton Diescu in Austin.
Second serve. Zero, 1-2. Point. 1-1-2.
And Ben Johns just went with the slice, lob, backhand, and lived to tell about it.
2-1-2.
Point. Couldn't get the paddles out of the way. And Rob Cassidy now joins me in the booth. Welcome, Rob.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dave. Great to be here. Nice to see Ben Johns in the office.
He is in the office. Second trip to the office here today.
Point.
This is really nice to see. It's just refreshing, classic, good pickleball. We saw some of this at MLP. A little bit of a different environment, right? Now these guys are painting lines and getting it done. Good stuff.
Yeah, when you're the top seed and you are looking for your 5th title on the season, Ben has actually got 2 more without a right this year.
Love to see it. Beautiful third into the close. You know, coming in on that ball and taking that volley. That is 2024 pickleball.
1-5-1.
The year of the close. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Second serve.
And, just jets off the line. Big hack from Loyd. Fortunately, no fan caught that one. That's that friendly. That's the thing that scares me more than anything is taking a ball off the paddle of my partner by accident.
Again.
Boy, a couple of tough contacts on the far side.
Yep. 5-1 deficit. Traditional scoring.
Yeah.
So excited to be back with some traditional scoring.
Yeah, side out. You can only score on your serve over here, Rob.
5-1 deficit. Plenty of opportunity to get back in this match.
Wow, and cross-court attack from Ben. Loyd can't handle that. So hard to keep that in the court, Rob.
6-1-1.
You could talk about, you know, the physical perfection and the technique of Ben Johns as much and often as we observe it occurring, right? But it's also the mentality differences. Ben Johns is so loose. There's zero pressure, and you can sense it a little bit from Rane and Loyd that, you know, they have a heavy job to do here, and you know, a little bit of don't mess up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on center. They're talking about me. Don't mess up. And guess what you do when you think that way? You mess up.
Exactly.
Side out. 1-7-1.
Oh, no.
Second serve.
Gotta make him play.
Gotta.
I haven't seen this combo, Loyd and Rane, before. I do like it. Loyd has played against Ben Johns before. Went to the distance with him in singles just last year in Seattle.
Wow. Off the tape and
might have grazed.
Yeah, Loyd gets to show the wealth that goes with it, unfortunately. Oh, this is just
7-1-1.
like, come on, man.
Love that jump. Oh, there's hope. There's hope.
There's hope.
Maybe.
7-1-2.
Hit that drop about 30 times against Mo Alhouni in singles.
Yes.
Point.
Would you rather have played or come out here for your first match of the day? Now, so that's a great way to get better with all the players they have there.
It truly is.
Just get that the heck on out of here, Millie.
Yeah. 8-1. They decided to give it a try with Millie Rane on the left side, on their left side.
Michael Loyd just does not love kitchen cam today. Yikes. Careful.
That's a good ball. Hey.
Good pressure from Loyd there.
1-9-1.
Just kind of break the ice up a little bit, and now you have Millie right back on the right side.
Point.
I'm glad they did it this game, you know, as opposed to waiting any longer, because
2-9-1.
you do it too late when it's too pressurized. You're just giving yourself a new look as opposed to giving your opponents a new look.
Boy, Annalise screamed out, but the geometry worked in Michael Loyd's favor as he used the farthest distance in the court and kept that thing in there.
3-9-1.
Yeah, don't lose the same way all the way to the end.
Second serve.
Field goal is good from Ben Johns.
Three, 9-2.
Let's go.
And nice little push back here from Rane and
4-9-2.
Loyd.
Side out. Second serve.
Nice point. Some great pressure from Millie on the back end of Ben, right? That's the boldness it takes, you know, that denial of the fear to go to the monster that is Ben Johns.
Can't play scared.
Side out.
Nice aggressive couple of points on receipt there.
It's a great hold. Held him to 9. I love that.
4-9-1.
I'm falling in love with traditional scoring all over again.
Well, welcome back. That goes wide. side, and Millie Rane ain't scared.
Relentless. Love it. It's a must. It's a must.
Especially if he's just resetting everything, then go.
It's a great adjustment. I don't know if they can hear us on the mic, but the tentativeness for now has gone away.
Second serve.
Jumps in there on a dink that travels just a bit too far.
5-9-2. Point.
Okay.
6-9-2.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Put some funk on that.
Side out.
Scraping up 2 before the side out.
9-6-1.
Now, is their defense going to be as good as before? So, BB of a serve, and the answer is adamantly no, and we're at game point.
Yeah, that whole point was definitely set up by that serve.
With Catherine Parento, where she's the dominant player on the court, so it's fun to see.
Point game,
gets the
11-6,
missed return off the serve. So, Leigh Waters and Ben Johns take game 1, 11-6.
Oh, game 2, time in, 0-0-2.
Yeah, look good, feel good, play good.
There you go.
Drop good.
Point.
Best mixed doubles team in the world.
Yeah, one loss this year just to Deskew and Bright in Austin.
Point.
Millie Rane knew she was in trouble there and at least made him hit one more.
Yeah. If she keeps the variety, but also, ends up attacking that sideline of Ben, that seems like a decent little plan.
Point.
I mean, you're rocking a hard place. You still have a mountain to climb with that pattern, but,
3-0-2.
Maybe not 2 feet off the line, too.
Yeah, be selective with when you do it.
Point.
Wow, and 4 points in less than 90 seconds here.
If I want to get critical, if Millie Rane commits to that cross-court pattern between, her and Leigh Waters.
Side out.
And, makes Ben think, I'm never going to attack here. You know what I mean? Like, commit to that cross-court and then do it. That's a new...
Lull him a little bit.
Yeah, that's a redefined amount of patience, but again, that's what it takes to beat the Johns brothers.
Or Ben and Leigh, whoever's
exactly.
out there.
Yes, yeah.
Just in general.
Exactly. Yeah.
1-4-1.
Lovely.
Second serve.
Got to get that dink on the ground or your partner pays the price.
Yeah, it was a very aggressive dink.
1-4-2.
Winner attempts type dinks, and there's a little risk in those, and they can get punished.
Side out.
I like the move from Millie, just a tad late. And 4-1 lead here, again, round of 32.
Nice.
Wow. What a rally. Best point of the day by far. Ben is firing away with the two-handed backhand off the ground, and Millie Rane was up to the challenge.
It was almost a little bit of a drilling session for Ben Johns on those resets.
4-1-2.
That smile on his face, he's looking pretty comfortable out there.
Point.
Loyd kept firing at Ben, and Ben's able to get it back 5-1.
5-1-2. Point. Timeout receiver, 6-1-2.
Here, up 6-1.
Time in. 6-1-2.
Ben is speeding up two-handed backhands. That's trouble.
Side out.
Yeah, we're early in the week, right? These are the types of matches that we're, we would expect at this point. Michael Loyd and Rane have put in a lot of work to get to this match. Pretty impressive.
Ooh. Second serve.
Goodbye.
But they might not have ran into that along the way.
Pretty sure they did not.
1-6-2. Point.
Loyd gets away with one off Leigh there.
2-6-2. Side out.
Man, for a dude that's got tattoos, he's had 3 or 4 added to the entire ensemble here today.
Second serve.
The slice through the middle attack from Leigh Waters there, Rob. Thoughts?
They warm up slow. They're stretching right now. They're spreading their wings. They're figuring stuff out. In a good place here, 6-2 in game 2. We know they're slow starters. At least Ben has been quoted as such.
Wow, nice dig, Millie. And
Point.
Then tries to go through the middle. Not probably ideal.
No, I try to tell players at home, you don't want to force anything. If it's there, if maybe it's there, especially against Ben, it's not.
Side out.
Force nothing.
And that doesn't mean you can't be aggressive. Just pick your spots.
That's right. That's the trick to this game. You don't have to decide between being aggressive and patient.
No,
you
can be both.
It's a wild little thing, but that's the truth.
Side out.
And Loyd and Rane had a nice win over Wyatt Stone and Liz Trueluck yesterday to get to this match.
Nice.
So
7-2-1.
They do have a dub on the books.
Point. Eight, 2-1. Let reserve. 8-2-1. Second serve.
A laser stare down at the ground there after that miss. What a get.
Oh.
Point.
We had one tweener earlier from Ben in singles, but thought we were going to get another one there. Do not. 2 points for moving on.
Ooh.
Side out.
Smiles all around on that interesting little shot selection from Ben.
It was supposed to be 3 feet past him. He still got it. He still got a paddle on it. Let's get from.
Yeah, they've had trouble in transition even getting to the kitchen.
Yeah, now's the time.
2-9-2.
Oh, and that's second or third time Michael Loyd knows it's out and flips off the paddle, so we'll never know for sure.
It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. It's not cold by any means.
Oh, it is not. It's not fully hot Atlanta. It's like medium Atlanta.
Second
The ball's a
serve.
little bit warmer. It's going to play a little bit slower. The drive will not be as effective. And also, Dave, you know, these courts,
9-2.
a little gritty here in Atlanta, which is fun to play on, but, you know, makes that ball age a little quicker. Here we go. Oh, you don't think Millie can do that? Come on.
Michael, Millie set that whole thing up. She gets the apple, though.
He took the honey pot, though. Yeah. That's good teamwork, though.
2-9-1.
I'm a big fan, more of a big fan of the setup than the put away.
100%.
You know. Yeah.
I'm a point guard, not a dunker.
Second serve.
Again, just a mess in transition, though, when they get the ball back after that beautiful, well-constructed point before that.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have net cam going the other way here? That one slid off the tape. Michael Loyd's like, it is about time, net.
3-9-2.
And that dude hits a forehand rocket, but can't keep it in there.
See, that's the type of third shot drive that's a winner attempt, in my opinion. Not necessarily a shot designed to get you to the kitchen line where you're most favorable to win the point. Play that off.
9-3-2.
Annalise paddle and maybe put your team in a better position to win the point down the road.
Oh, Millie, Rane, get your poach and get it out of here. That is pretty to keep that in there. Man, shot of the day right there. The degree of difficulty and who she beat there. Well done, Millie.
Let's go. The critics agree. An aggressive Millie Rane is
5 stars.
Trick to the trade here.
Yeah.
Nice.
4-9-1. Second serve.
So Michael Loyd went for the little shimmy before the two-handed backhand and then left it up. Millie paid.
Yeah, and it's not so much the height, but that he's clearing the net by, but the depth that he's giving that ball to Ben. Ben's just easily taking that ball out of the air. You at least got to make him play the bounce, give Millie a fighting chance. Okay.
Oh, no way. No way.
Point.
Flick backhand from a foot from the net. Perfect
10-4-1.
lob with a little spin, and we are at match point.
That's why it's
Point game.
And that will do
11-4.
it. Top seed Leigh Waters and Ben Johns putting on a show. We saw some new shots. We'll ask them about it right after this. 11-6, 11-4. They are moving on. Ball dribbles over the net, and you come up with some sort of cut lob. Have you ever even hit that thing before? Can you possibly practice that? What on earth was happening there?
I've tried it before. It's never been successful, so I'm super happy that I'm now like 1 for 15 on that. Probably shouldn't bring it out very often, but it's a fun shot to hit.
Leigh, way to pull that one out. When you get bored with Ben, are you prepared to play the left side in mixed doubles when you pick up a lefty like myself?
I felt like I was just standing there the whole match, and anytime I got a ball, I actually did something worse than Ben would have done if he would have run all the way across to my side and hit it. So at 9-4, I think it was, I was going to ask him if I could play the left, but then I was like, no, Leigh, you haven't hit a ball yet in this match, really, so you should probably let him just finish it out.
Very nice.
AL, so when there is a major championship like we have here, there's more points on the line. Is there anything different? Do you two talk about that? Obviously, players can jump up in the standings? You guys can keep them at bay from where you are, or is this just another tournament to you where you want to play your best?
Yeah, why you gotta tell me that, Dave? You know I don't like stuff like that. Honestly, before the tournament, I thought about it a little bit, and then this morning I was like, Annalee, you can't think about any of that. Just go out and play. I mean, even though it is a bigger tournament, you're basically playing the exact same people you play at every other tournament. So, I don't know. Even though there's more points, it's kind of interesting because we're playing literally the same people at every tournament. So it doesn't really feel any different, but there are bigger points.
Then last question for you, Ben, that I get a lot from amateurs that watch you and Annalee and you and your brother play is the way you unwind the stack. A lot of teams stand at the kitchen line and then switch. You typically are standing outside the court. Why is that, and what can amateurs learn from the choice you make and how you do that?
Yeah, the reason we stand like that is just because if you have somebody crossing in front of you after you hit the return, they kind of block out the ball for a second. So in some instances off of opponent's drives, you lose the ball for a second, which is definitely not helpful. So, you know, if teams know you're going to be stacking and know who's playing what side, there's not really a purpose to me in switching sides because they already know what side you're going to end up on anyway, and you're just adding a disadvantage, basically.